Johnny Bench is another power hitter with good hip action. With all his strength, however, Bench keeps himself well under control, waiting for the hips to clear the way before bringing his bat into the ball.
Fantastic analysis, as always, by Mr. Ted Williams. Look at this position that he's in. Okay? Front foot open, front knee open, pelvis open, back is stretched, hands are up and back, palm up, palm down. Already, very early in the process. That's one of the things that I talk about a lot. And I actually catch some flack over it, really. But you'll notice as he starts to move, okay? Watch what happens with the barrel. And watch what happens with his hands. Okay? See how the barrel's starting to work down behind him? His elbow's getting under the wrist. And already we have palm up, palm down. The elbow has moved under the wrist to create a platform for the barrel to come around in this fashion here, while his hips are open. Okay? So, I heard recently from a former big leaguer that really the only thing you need to do is make sure that as the hips are open, like here, the barrel is working behind you and getting turned behind you. And really, it is that simple. If you can learn how to sequence that, you'll be in a really good place as a hitter. This position is so good. And what's cool is how old school it is. I mean, no one's going to confuse Johnny Bench with one of today's players, right? So, I talk a lot about how the hands stay connected to the rear shoulder. They don't move across the chest, okay? Obviously, you're going to see that's not happening here either. You'll see his hands are staying right next to his right shoulder throughout the whole turn. I mean, they're not starting to come across his chest until now. This move right here. Now they're coming across his chest. So that's literally the definition of keeping your hands up and back throughout the entire swing. Just a tremendous swing. Great video. Great view. It's old school. Can't argue with it. No reason to go back and forth because everything is right here in front of you. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys.
The way before bringing his bat into the ball. Johnny Bench is another power hitter with good hip action. With all his strength, however, Bench keeps himself well under control, waiting for the hips to clear the way before bringing his bat into the ball.